Good day guys and welcome. In this video I will be showing you the starter decks of the super pre-release of the new One Piece card game. In the video you will see right below my face the difference between the normal card that will be in the standard or normal version of the deck that's going to be sold in around December. It will depend on where you live, and I will be showing you guys the alternate artwork leader that comes in each deck, and the difference it's gonna be the stamp of the super pre-release mainly, but I will be showing you guys the difference between those two, and I will be showcasing all 4 decks. So let's go to it. Okay, so we're gonna start with the red one. That's the Luffy deck. As we can see here, it says first edition. That's because it's super pre-release. So yeah, each one of these contains, as we can see, 50 card deck, the leader card, 10 dons, and 3 index cards that are gonna be like instructions and manual for those who don't know how to play. So I'm gonna be opening this carefully like this. Alright, and let's see the content of the box. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can take it to the side. Perfect. Alright, let's take these first. Take a look at them. Alright, so these are the Don cards. They also have the super pre-release stamp down there, as you can see. That's gonna be unique to these decks. You're not gonna have the Don cards with that. It's just the normal ones, but with that stamp. It's just basically 10 of these. So every deck have those cards. It's nothing different from deck to deck. Okay, let's go to the main cards. Right, so we have the leader card here. As you can see, it has a different artwork from the normal starter deck. This one, I think it's the one I most like between all the alternate artwork leaders of the super pre-release. This Luffy is basically my favorite. It looks super good, and each and every one of the cards of each deck is gonna have this super pre-release stamp. That's gonna be for sure on every card, and this is the only card that changes. So we're gonna put that to the side, and let's see what else we have. As we have this Luffy, that we have, I think, 2 of them, yeah. Then we have Zoro, also with the stamp, 2 maybe? Yeah, 2. And then we have normal cards. Those are the only ones with holo pattern and things like that. So we have Usopp. We should have 4 of these. Yeah, 4 of Usopp. We have Karu with a super pre-release stamp. Yeah, we have 4 too. Then we have Sanji, also 4. We have Jinbei. We have 4 of it too. Chopper. Another 4. Nami. Another 4 copies. Nico Robin. Another 4 copies. Okay, so this deck has like a lot of 4 copies of the same card. Other decks have like a lot of 2 copies cards, so yeah, this one has a lot of duplicates. Alright, we have Vivi, another 4. We have Frankie, another 4, and weird enough, Brooke, which is the last member of the Straw Hat crew, is the only one that has 2 copies on this deck. But sure, yeah, like, I mean, it's a really good card. Like, give up to 2 Rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters when you play this. That's really good. So I guess that's why you only get 2 on the deck. And then we have Guard Point, 2 of those. Gum Gum Jet Pistol. Yeah, this one has the Super Prerelease here, I guess because you have that there as to not block it. It's weird, but there are some cards that have this tab here instead of there, I guess. And so we have 2 of those. Diablo Jumble. We have 2. And the 1000 Sunny Stage, which we also have 2. Yeah, these are the cards that are like use the app tutorial, how to play, deck construction. It's really nice to have these cards because they are easy to carry. It's not like an entire paper or whatever. It's easy to have. You don't know something while you are playing to check it, so they're quite good. I'm gonna put this to the side. So the next one, it's gonna be the Kaido Deck. Again, the first edition stamp on the box. So let's get into it. Yeah, so this one is gonna have the same dons. I'm gonna put them aside for now. And here we have the leader card. The camera wants to focus. Alright, so this is the Kaido of the Super Prerelease. You can see the difference between this one and the normal deck one. So yeah, way cooler, for sure. If you guys can get your hands on one of these constructed decks of the Super Prerelease, the first edition of these decks, it's really worthwhile only because of the leader card, because you're not gonna get this artwork anywhere else, and I think they're pretty awesome. So yeah, that's the leader card. Let's see the next ones. Okay, so we have this Kaido, the Kaido character. Really cool, with the Super Prerelease stamp. We have 2 copies, this card, and then we have King card. We have 2 copies too. So these foil holo cards, however you want to call it, you have like 2 on each deck. Of each one, like you have 4 total. Okay, next we have Ulti. This card is really good, also, I have to say, because of the combo you can do with it. Like, you're gonna use 4 cost, but you're gonna be having on field a 5000 power card and a 6000 power card. You get 1 less done, but you're gonna compensate that with a lot of cards. So it's a really nice combo in this deck. Okay, so we should have 4 copies of this. Okay, next we have Queen. 2 copies this time. We have Sasaki. 4 copies. Sheep's Head. 4 copies. Jack. Yeah, this one's 2 copies too. Let me see if I can say this name. Ginrumi. These names are getting weirder by the minute. And it's like a character that appears in like 1 chapter, something like that. But yeah. We have Who's Who. 2 copies of this card, not 4. Yeah, this deck has a lot of 2 copies cards on it. Black Maria for 2. Okay, we have page 1. This one's the one that does the combo with ulti. If you have this on your hand and play ulti, then you can play this card for free by getting one Dawn back to the Dawn deck. So it's quite good. Also with the Super Prerelease stamp, we get 4 copies of this one. Then we have X Drake. Have 4 copies of this. Lead Performer Disaster. Have 2 of these, yeah. 2. Brachio Bomber. Another 2. Blast Breath. We got 4 of these. Onigashima Island. We have 4 with this stadium. And then yeah, the instruction card. Alright, let's get to the next one. The next one is the green one. Alright, let's open it carefully. Again, I don't want to damage the box because these boxes are not mine. My friends lend me their Prerelease decks that they didn't play. They lent me their decks for this video so that I could showcase all 4 decks for you guys. So I don't want to damage them as much as possible. Again, we have already seen the Dawns. I'm gonna put them aside for now. Okay. So we have the leader card, Eustace Captain Kidd. This is the version of the Super Prerelease deck. You can see down below my face probably the normal one from the standard starter deck. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, let's put that one aside and let's check the other cards. Okay, so we have Trafalgar Law. I have 2 of these cards. And the other 2 copies of the Holo Pattern cards. Eustace Captain Kidd. This card looks amazing, to be honest. For a card that's for a starter deck, it looks nuts. Really. And then we get to the normal cards with the stamps as the other ones. We have Vito, we have 4 copies. We have Uruj. This card does a really good combo with X-Drake in the same deck, because it can have... You put it 1 Dawn on the card, and if you have 3 or more characters, this card gains 2000. That means it's gonna have 2000 plus, at the very least, 1 Dawn, so that's 6000 attack. And if you attack with X-Drake, that we will see in this card in short, that's gonna give this card another 1000. So for 2 and 1 Dawn, this card goes from 3000 to 7000. That's kinda nuts. It's a really good combo. We have 2 of those. We have Capone Gangbecci, if I said it alright. I don't really remember if that name is pronounced that way. And we have 4 of these. We have Killer. We have Kobe. To be fair, I don't know why Kobe is in this deck. Like, isn't this... Yeah. Worst generation deck. But we have Kobe. That's something I don't understand, but... well, whatever. 4 copies of Kobe. I guess they didn't have any more worst generation guys to put in here. I don't know. Kinda weird. We have Jewelry Bonnie. 4 copies. Scratchman Apu. Another 4 copies. Yeah. Basil Hawkins. We have 2. Hit. We have 4 copies of this one. Beppo. We have 4. X-Drake. So yeah, this is the card I was talking about. And not only the supernovas, but Navy type cards are also gonna get 1000 when you attack with this card. So I guess that's why they put Kobe on this starter deck, because there's not many Navy characters, just to give this starter deck something to play with, I guess. Yeah, really good combo. We have 4 of these. But yeah, we'll have more Navy characters, I think, because they announced Black Deck, I think. There's, I think, a lot of Marine, Navy cards, and there's gonna be a lot. Okay, we have Scalpel card, 2 copies of this. Gripple, 4 copies. And Straw Sword should be the last one. Yeah, 2 copies of this one. And let's get to the last deck. That's gonna be the blue one, the 7 Warlords, or Shichibukai, or however you wanna say it. Alright, carefully I take all of these done cards. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is the leader card, Crocodile. Yeah, if we compare it with the normal one, the normal one is the manga kind of really old art style of Crocodile. It looks kind of weird, so I really think this one's really better, let's be honest. But for those that follow the manga and really love the art style, I guess they're gonna like that more. But yeah, this one is really good, to be honest. Okay, so we have another Crocodile card. This one's more manga style, but kinda better, I think. 2 copies of that. We have Don Quixote do Flamingo. Okay, we have Edward Weevil. Weevil? I don't remember the name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, we have 4. We have Gecko Moria. 2 copies. Dracule Mihawk. We have Jinbei. I don't know why did they put Jinbei. There should be another letter that like Jinbei. It's official name. To be honest, I don't remember what the Straw Hat deck said about that card. I don't remember the name in it, but it's kind of weird. So it's Jinbei in English. That's a curious fact. Okay, we have Sentomaru. 2 of that one. Trafalgar Law. It's a blocker, so 4 cards. Bartholomew Kuma. 4 copies. Baggy. Wait, why is this card like... What? Okay, so this card has a text box, but it's empty. Why is it empty? Like, there should be something here, or else it should be like a full art, right? Like, it doesn't do anything. So why is there a text box but there's nothing in the card? Okay, I'm kind of confused about that one. Oh, there's more of those. I didn't notice. Is this the only deck that has those? Or there were more? Because I think I seen this for the first time. Maybe I wasn't paying attention with the other decks, to be honest. Okay, we have Pacifista with the same weird... Let's gonna leave the empty text box thing. Okay, we have Boa Hancock. got 4 copies. Marshall D. Teach, 2 copies. Then we have Sables, 4. Thrust Pad Cannon, 4 copies also. And this is a 2 copies of this Love Mellow card. Okay guys, that was everything. Thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, remember to subscribe, give the video a like, give it a comment if you want, and share the video with others. So thank you, and I will be seeing you guys in next video.